Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? The Jets make a trade. Nope, it's not for Aaron Rodgers. Okay, the New York Jets just got a new safety for a 2024 seventh round pick. This is a pretty darn good trade because Chuck Clark is a safety that's been starting for the Baltimore Ravens for the past 3 years, I believe. He's 26, 27 years old, one of the most versatile defenders in the league, just in terms of where he's lined up on the defense for the Baltimore Ravens. And we all know this certain person we're waiting to hear if the Jets traded for, so this kind of came out of nowhere. And I like this move. I really do. I think this is great value, especially giving up a seventh-round pick for next year. That's nothing. I mean, a seventh-round pick really is the cheapest that you could possibly imagine in terms of draft capital, especially one in next year's draft class. And Chuck Clark is a very quality safety. I think we all know that the safety position is a position of need this offseason. We have Jordan Whitehead returning unless they're going to cut him, which I don't see happening. LaMarcus Joyner is a pending free agent, so he's most likely gone. I like the undrafted free agent we got in Tony Adams. We have Will Parks. We have Ashton Davis, but I think Chuck Clark is going to provide a lot of. I'm curious if he's going to be the starter because he could be. I mean, look at these stats right here from Field Yates. Not really stats, but it's exactly where he's lined up last year for the Baltimore Ravens. 612 snaps at the safety position, 133 snaps at outside linebacker, 128 snaps at slot corner, 55 snaps at inside linebacker, 54 snaps at edge, 50 snaps at perimeter corner, and 15 snaps in interior defensive lineman. So obviously this guy has been all over the Baltimore Ravens defense, lining up all over the place. So we're basically adding a Swiss Army knife guy who is being traded for really cheap because the only reason why is because the Baltimore Ravens, they drafted Kyle Hamilton. And Chuck Clark has been their starting safety for a while. But since the Ravens invested a first-round pick in Kyle Hamilton, who's coming off a phenomenal rookie season, they felt like, hey, we'll give Chuck Clark an opportunity somewhere else. We want to give Kyle Hamilton the reins to this defense. And that makes sense. Sign me up. I think this is a great move for the New York Jets. We need some defensive depth. We need some more talent. And I think this is a guy that's very solid, right? He's not going to be, the star of the defense or anything, but I think he's someone that's going to make an immediate impact. And he could be the starter for the Jets at safety. All of a sudden, I think we just found our starter, unless they're going to, draft someone else or bring someone in free agency and he's more of a depth option. I'm not too sure, but this is a very versatile Swiss Army knife style player for the New York Jets now, adding to that secondary, who has 5 career interceptions. He can play all over the defense. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section about this move. Definitely not what we were expecting to hear in terms today, because we all know that we're on the Aaron Rodgers watch, but I can't complain. I absolutely love this move for the New York Jets because we got to add as much players as possible to this defense, especially at the position of the safety room. So let me know your thoughts. Hit that like button down below if you enjoyed, and let's go Jets. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace out.